This is TWiT.
Part of what they're competing with is the fact that we all have, not all, but a lot of us have really good TVs. We've got really good sound systems at home. They're competing against something that now at home for a fraction of the price, we can have all of that stuff there. We can make our own Amish popcorn with.
Wait a minute, what's Amish popcorn?
What?
What's that?
Amish organic popcorn is the only way to go. So anyway, but you can pop it on your little.
Don't stop. What is it?
It's just organic popcorn that you can buy in the bag, and it's really good.
Is it already popped?
No, you buy it on Amazon. I mean, you just buy a bag of it on Amazon. It's this little, and I buy them. That's what we make.
Is this it? Amish country popcorn?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I get I don't get their coconut oil. I just cook it in whatever oil.
That'll kill you real fast.
But there's the bag down there. You see that one that says white pop. They have a lot of different ones.
I never heard of it.
They have lots of different ones. Yeah, and so anyway, you can get it on Amazon.
Do you like the ladyfinger? What's your favorite?
I like the ladyfinger's pretty good. So
is this your pick of the week?
Pick is ladyfinger popcorn.
It was supposed to be until Leo went down this path.
Well, you can't just say you pop up your Amish popcorn and leave it at that.
I didn't know it was that rare.
I thought Amish popcorn was like chocolate popcorn or caramel popcorn. I thought it was a thing.
So
you could say you hand someone back a carton of plain popcorn and say, "Hey, Amish that up for me, will you?"
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that like in our family, we have like little plastic things that look like the paper ones that you put the stuff in. So everybody's got their own, popcorn, and then it's Amish popcorn, and then the kids choose between nutritional yeast or Furikake or Parmesan cheese. There's all these different options.
Butter and salt on it. That's the only thing should be put.
It's pretty good.
I'm not going to buy ladyfinger popcorn if you think Amish yeast is a good idea.
No, not Amish.
Nutritional yeast, and it's delicious.
It's delicious with popcorn. But I will say that the big winner in our family is wasabi Furikake, which you can also order on Amazon.
That's hot.
Yeah, wasabi Furikake. No, it's not. It actually isn't. It just tastes. It just got a lot of little juice, but it's really not that. I mean, even my daughter who hates. I
really want to up my popcorn game, and as usual, Alex Lindsay, you've introduced me to a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Now I could get a 2-pound bag of ladyfinger popcorn for $4.39, or for $10.96, a 6-pound bag.
Save your trouble and just get the 6-pound bag. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's just, don't even think about it. And see, because you got to understand, Leo, there's nothing in life that can't be turned to 11. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing that you can't. You just keep on. You don't have to turn them all to 11 at one time. But, if you make popcorn regularly.
What is it? Wasabi amakake?
Wasabi Furikake. Which is good on everything, by the way. Like, I think you can put it on ice cream if you really wanted to. When I get down to one,
which brand do you like? The Kamea, the JFC, the Nagatanian?
I get the green one. See that green one in the center?
Yeah, that's the one you get.
That's the one I get. They come in packs of 2.
It's $87. Oh, it's a pack of 30.
30 of them. There's a version that comes in a pack of 2.
I don't need 30.
I will say, looking at it, I feel like I could save money just by buying 30 of them because
might as well.
We use them in breakfast. We use them in lunch. We use it in.
What is it? Salty? What is it?
It's just they're all different. There's a lot of Furikakes, but it's got some seaweed in it, and it's got all some seaweed. Each Furikake is something different. And it's there's the set.
Get that mixed flavor one
right there.
Get this the 8-can set. Start
with that one, and then you can decide if you like the wasabi best. That's all I'm saying. It is so good.
Oh God!
I've after having these, I've decided that I like the wasabi Furikake the best. But I started with this, and you might find that there's something else that you like.
There might be another flavor you prefer.
And I have to admit, I got this where most of us get our good ideas about food. Alton Brown. So
apparently,
he talked about Furikake on. I had to figure out what Furikake was.
All right, Alton is the guy with his popcorn recipe. Apparently, is the king of. He has a whole YouTube series on how to make popcorn.
I don't like his popcorn making method.
And he uses nutritional yeast.
Okay,
and Furikake, right. He had an episode, of course, on Food Network like a decade ago, which is what a lot of us who make popcorn the way we make it is based on that one episode.
Really?
Yeah.
You just to put it in a pot with oil and you pop it and then eat it?
Well, it's not just put a pop. You got to put the oil in. You add the salt to the oil so it gets properly distributed. So that you get the hot oil. He uses a pan. I have the little kettle thing, the kettle popper with a crank on it, which I like.
Oh yeah, those are good. Those are also Amish, I believe.
It might be
the Whizzy the whirligig. They have a name.
The whirligig one, by the way, is not the best one.
Yeah, no,
it
fell apart.
Not the best one.
Fell right apart.
Metal's too thin.
Yeah,
there's a thicker one. There's one with a thicker bottom that is much heavier that I use, and I don't remember what the name of it is, but I'll find it.
Okay. Well, all of you go to hell. I just bought the popcorn and the wasabi. Screw you.
Me too. It's all right, Andy. I did too. It's all right.
Actually, interesting coincidence because my stir crazy popcorn popper, like the side of it, like broke last week, and so I got a brand new one just arrived like yesterday. So okay, this is a sign from God that yes, I need to up my popcorn game.
Yeah.
Me, I've just
and that's why if Alton Brown ever used a stir crazy, or if he could ever get above his fetish for never having something that's only good for one thing, he would change. I'm gonna take this big steel bowl and I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil, and I'm gonna shake it, stand here and do like an upper body workout for 5 minutes, and then I gotta wash out this stupid thing. I gotta throw out the damn thing. No. If he ever used a stir crazy, he would never go back. And if he did, and if he has anything bad to say about the stir crazy, my estimation of this man goes down just a little bit.
As far as I can tell, the only thing that Alton Brown does differently from every other person who makes popcorn is instead of using a lid, he puts tin foil over the pot and pokes slits in the top with a knife. That's it. But you have to do that because you have to let the steam escape, so otherwise you get tough popcorn.
Well,
yeah, but he's recommending a device that has no handles to it.
Yes, he says use a pair of tongs.
And he acts as though that's an easy thing to do, to use tongs and not send it flying. Because
can't you just use a pot? Why don't you use a pot? I don't understand.
I love Alton. I love you. I'm just saying that's the one time I said, "Ooh, I should try that." Alton Brown says it works great, and it worked terribly. And I thought I am never going to blindly take cooking advice ever again.
What I got what I got from it was the Furikake. I just want to say that's what I really loved with, and mixing the salt in early. But yeah, I don't use the pot. I don't use the thing. That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
It's just crazy. Is he saying it because it's a thin bottom or something?
I think he does it because it keeps it small so that they when they pop they kind of
basically
fill up the other area.
It's homemade Jiffy Pop.
Something that the idea is that because the base is so small, the kernels in the oil, when they pop, they basically leave the area of most heat, which is a problem solved by the stir crazy because it's keeping the bottom continuously turning at all times.
Well, that's why you want a whirly pop, but apparently you don't want a whirly pop because those are cheap.
I went and looked
thin tin. So where do I get a thick?
Pop.
This is
I used a Lindy Pop, but the Lindy Pop evidently is not available on Amazon, so I don't know what happened. But there's a Lindy Pop is the one that I use.
You want a Lindy Pop?
How long ago was that patented?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
When after the dance.
Nancy after a hit dance from 1920s. Okay, that's the pinnacle of popcorn technology, I'm sure.
So I don't know what happened to the Lindy one. It's currently unavailable. They don't know when it's going to be back in stock. I don't know when it went unavailable, but that's the one that I've
take good care of that Lindy Pop, man. You could probably recondition it and sell it on eBay.
Well, the big thing is the Whirly Pop. The Whirly Pop was cheap. It fell apart pretty quickly, and I was very unimpressed. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got to say about popcorn, I think.